why didn't you evacuate your quintillion-dollar house? Because my quintillion-dollar house has a moat with crocodiles that actually have been genetically modified to fight fires. Specifically, they're genetically modified in two directions. One, to kill people that are poor. Okay. You might never know. You know, your entire city could potentially be on fire in a moment's notice. All right. So, folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world. Folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan HasanAbi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. And let me tell you, my king, are you okay? No, I am not okay. I have a headache. I have a weird taste in my mouth, but that is entirely my fault. Just say you hate me instead of playing anything from Emilia Perez. No, it's just the best. It's the best song ever. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot going on in the world of Hasan HasanAbi Piker. There's a lot going on in my backyard, literally and figuratively, and we'll get to all of that, of course. But aside from all of the madness and chaos, as far as personal news goes, what have I done? Last night, I threw on the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Okay. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. What did you do with Kaya? Why did you replace her with a fire extinguisher? I like that you are so primed in on fire and whatnot that you just noticed that there's a fire extinguisher there. That's been there forever. I've always had that there. But yeah, extended edition, extended cut, director's cut. It's like only 4 hours long. It's not that big of a deal, you know. It's whatever. I'm making my mom watch it. It's pretty sick. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, The Twin Towers, 9/11. Also, Cheers. Unrelated to 9/11. I'm just, you know, is Kaya okay? I think so. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, I was watching that. Went to bed. Woke up. Didn't immediately go to bed. Went to bed thinking, oh my God, maybe this stuff is, you know, maybe this stuff's getting a lot worse. This whole fire situation. And it did. My grandmother evacuated. My cousin's school completely burned down. But luckily they weren't there, obviously. My grandmother and grandfather had to evacuate. Hopefully Jank won't have to evacuate. Like they evacuated over to Jank's shaky Gurga. But outside of that, I think my mom's probably gonna come here and stay with me as well. Palisades Charter, Pan Pacific, or not Pan Pacific, Pacific Palisades. Yeah, so you're right. I think it's the Palisades one. I don't know. It's one of the Palisades school is lit on fire. Also, oh my God, I think my mom is trying to get into the house and having a hard time doing that right now. Like literally, speak of the devil. Don't you dare. Nabadanne, how are you doing? Is your window open? No, it's not. It's okay. All right. Why didn't you evacuate your quintillion-dollar house? Because my quintillion-dollar house has a moat with crocodiles that actually have been genetically modified to fight fires. Specifically, they're genetically modified in two directions. One, to kill people that are poor. Okay, that's number one. Obviously, first and foremost, they have machine strapped to their backs, and the machine automatically recognize. You know, the machine guns have a targeting system that shows how much money the person has made, right? So if you're, you know, it shows how much money you have in your 401k. So yeah, on top of that though, these are very specific alligators that also know how to combat fires. So the machine guns double as water cannons as well. So I'm pretty set. It's a Rust base. Had to evacuate from Altadena. Lots of my neighbors finding out their houses are gone. Yeah, it's pretty, all jokes aside, it is insane. It is very, very devastating, but luckily everyone's safe. Apparently so far only 2 people have passed away in the process, but thousands of buildings are now gone, just completely gone. I do also have an Australian sprinkler system on my roof. So misogynist variant alligators. Oh yeah, of course. So you just said they were crocodiles, now they're alligators. I have both. In order to have, in order to get like Because crocodiles are better at fighting fires. Alligators are better at fighting the poor. So I have both. But they're both equally adept at, you know, doing at least like, you know, a decent amount of fighting the poor and also the fires. So anyway, we got a lot of wildfire coverage that we're going to get into. But as I was saying, I did do one thing this morning. I posted a TikTok of my experience. Okay. And let me tell you, okay, I did something stupid. Here it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hell World, the hell that is sunny Los Angeles, California. Wildfires are happening right now. It's pretty crazy. Palisades is on fire. Malibu's on fire. I'm in West Hollywood, so it's not as bad, which means that we are not in a mandatory level 3 evacuation zone or even a level 2 evacuation zone. For the record, I wanted to specify that because I know a lot of people are going to be coming in here today yelling at me because they're going to be like, why haven't you evacuated? And there is no reason to do that. If you are not in an evacuation zone, where would I go? You know? So the millennial pause, I thought I cut all of the millennial pauses out, but I guess I do have it. Even though everything is orange, it's very Dune-like. And this morning I had the brilliant idea of going out to play basketball and also take Kaya to the park because I needed. This is the Joe Brandon helicopters that flew over, by the way, this morning to, you know, get a little bit of a lift in because the gym was obviously closed. And now I feel like that maybe wasn't the best idea because I have, I feel like I inhaled a lot of coal. That's what it feels like to me right now. Also, a quick shout out to Karen Bass for cutting the fire department spending by $20 million in this past year and increasing the police department spending instead. Now, obviously, it's a tiny, minuscule percentage of the overall budget, but, you know, it's good to set our priorities straight. So, yeah, that's what I did. I recorded a TikTok, but yeah, bro, why would you do that? Because I'm stupid. The guy that you get your news from is a stupid guy. And I don't know how to explain that to you. Didn't that one right-wing grifter guy say smoke isn't harmful? Dude, are you going outside into smoky air without a mask? It's not even necessarily going outside. I think people just don't really understand the scale of LA as a city. Yeah, it depends on where the smoke is being pushed to, okay? And it was dumb, okay? What are these Zoomers talking about? What is a millennial pause? I feel attacked. It's when you first start recording. There's like one pause in the beginning. You're in Marijuana-fornia. And you probably will get secondhand high just from being outside, so be careful. You may fail a drug test. You're the only time you'll see right-wingers fighting for a mask law. No, I think right-wingers don't even want to wear a mask in the smoke because they're stupid. Smoke inhalation is dangerous. Air quality is over 300. Wear a mask. I don't know where to find the air quality information. Is it on the weather app? Like, can I find it on the weather app? I know. What's our air quality looking like? Good. Check your weather app on your phone. She hasn't checked it either. All right. Severe weather, high wind warning. Ooh, it says hazardous. Okay, so I should have. Is this color of incredibly dark past the point of purple maroon indicative of the danger of inhaling this weather? Yeah, it says 347. So what do you do in that situation? That seems bad. Okay, well, I went out and guess what? Guess what, brother? You know what I did? Okay, you know what I did? Okay, hold on. You know, yeah, I went out, dude. I went out and I played basketball. Why? Because goddamn it, I'm an American, okay? I'm a goddamn American. That's why I went out. That's why I went out without a mask, okay? I went outside and I went out without a mask to make my goddamn lungs stronger.
Why'd you stop?
Yeah, I went outside because the smoke is fake, okay? It's the smart dust. It's actually the reverse of the smart dust. Let me tell you. This is the reverse of the smart dust. This is the type of dust you want to inhale rather than the fog, which you shouldn't want to inhale because the fog is the government is trying to make you gay with the fog. But the black fog, aka what libtards are calling smoke, that's a good thing to inhale. Okay, so the people are calling it smoke vid. I've never seen the AQI bar extend that far. Holy shit, that's bad. Yeah, I'll tell you this much. I have a headache. And also, there was definitely a bad taste in my mouth. So probably not the best idea to go outside right now. So, you know, just learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. That taste is literally cancer. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the air quality index is looking not too good. Damn, you dumb as hell, bro. I am. I'm not a very smart guy. What is this? Breathable sawdust? Who says you shouldn't breathe sawdust? Breathe right out of the bag. Vitamin medley. Trusted by thousands of doctors. Over 36 vitamins to enhance your endocrine and mental strength. I agree. It feels good as hell for your lungs, I think. But I learned my lesson, and I learned my lesson the hard way. Okay? So that's the situation that we're at. Anyway, aside from that, it seems like things are not going too well anywhere around the world, but especially not in California. We're going to get to it. Okay? What is this? Insightful and thought-provoking? Oh, no. This one is so stupid. This is also an incredibly stupid moment for me. Whoa.
I got him on my other cell phone on speakerphone so he can describe
what's going on
from his perspective. He's been sending me.
Dude, imagine you're a fish and you're chilling. All of a sudden, this big ass plane comes in and just picks you up and then dumps you on top of a fire. All of a sudden, you're charred tuna, you know? It's crazy. This is the guy you get your news from, okay? What is this gender swap reboot of Holes? Gets Disney Plus pilot order. Okay. I thought this was a bit our community might like. Not sure if you covered it. Okay. All right. Thanks for the broadcast entertainment today under a boil notice in Virginia, but haven't had water since Monday. Yeah, what's going on over there? Virginia just has no like running water or something. What's happening in America, man? What the hell is going on? All right, let's just blast off. Let's go. Okay. Los Angeles on fire. Wildfire watch. Not in evac zone. Talking about Panama Canal, Greenland acquisition. Brother, why are you not evacuating? Oh no, this is gonna be the meta all day because I'm flameproof. Okay, that's why. Is what Nick said true? I don't know. Read Timmer wildfire breakdown. Los Angeles on fire. Wildfire watch. Not an evac zone. Talking about Panama Canal, Greenland acquisition. Meta going full MAGA and more. Get in now. Do we have a blast off meme chat or no? Put a Chiron up saying I'm flame retardant. No, the blast off meme can't be a literal photo of my house. Okay, that you pulled from Zillow. You guys are crazy. That's crazy. Chatters are like, hey dude, how about you post that's crazy. Here, post this photo of your house that we got when you got doxxed. We added alligators onto the moat. And no, I don't want to, what is this? No, give me an actual blast off meme, please. Okay, this one's good. It be your own. Yeah, my own are. Who needs enemies when you got fans like this? Okay, here it is. All right, here it is, folks. We are live. Hopefully, we will continue to be live and also alive. Is it possible the fire could get to a point where you had to evacuate too? All I'm gonna say is this. Given the incredibly densely populated area of Los Angeles that I live in, if the flames actually got to the point where it was anywhere near my domicile, we would have a ginormous problem. That would mean the evacuation of damn near the entirety of Los Angeles. Like that is true complete bedlam. It's already there basically for Santa Monica. It's really scary for Santa Monica at this point. They have contained 0%. Yes, because of the reason why they can't contain it is because the winds are 80 miles, sometimes 100 miles, and at night. So they have to let it burn. There is nothing they can do. There's literally nothing they can do. The wind is just picking it up and moving it wherever it feels like. So the only thing that everyone can do in this juncture at this stage is just hope that the winds don't blow in your direction. Adamon96, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So that is a serious fear. America is uninhabitable. I mean, you want some skeptical people over with